Welcome to Loving My Daughter-in-Law podcast, where my mother-in-law, relationship expert and master certified coach, Leanne Austin, will help you create more love and connection with your daughter-in-law and everyone else you care about.
Hey y'all, you're listening to Loving My Daughter-in-Law, episode number 122, Our Nervous System. Remember back in the day when the telephone system worked like this? A person who wanted to make a call would pick up the receiver that had cords and wires, by the way, and they would speak to an operator. The operator would then physically connect the call by inserting a plug into the appropriate jack on the switchboard. This is very similar to how our nervous system works. Our brain serves as our control center of the nervous system. It receives and processes messages from different parts of the body. Nerves are like the wires of the telephone system. They carry messages to and from the brain, allowing information to travel quickly throughout the body. Neurons, which are the cells of the nervous system, are like the people using telephones to send messages. They transmit information by firing electrical signals and releasing chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. Just as incoming calls provide information to the telephone system, our senses, meaning sight, hearing, touch, taste, and smell, send signals to the brain through the nervous system. When the brain receives messages, it sends out instructions to the body through the nervous system, just like making outgoing calls to take action or respond to stimuli. So, if you've ever wondered how our mind and body communicate with each other, there it is. It's through our nervous system. There are a lot of nerve fibers that make up the main feedback loop between the brain and the body. But what's really interesting is that 20% of these fibers run from the brain to the body, and 80% of the fibers run from the body to the brain. You may be like, Leanne, why does this matter? Well, we live in a cognitive world. We use a lot of mindset tools, which I think is a wonderful thing. And I love to teach and implement these in my own life as well as with my clients. And as I continue to learn more, I'm better understanding the importance of regulating our nervous system. If 80% of our nerve fibers run from our body to our brain, then learning skills and tools about our nervous system can be life-changing. A couple weeks ago, I had a special guest on my podcast, Leah Davidson. If you missed that one, take a listen. It's called Love You More with Leah. Well, she is an expert of all things nervous system, and she is coming to teach us June 4th in my Connection Crew program. So, if you want to learn how to befriend your nervous system and get Leah's expert insights and somatic practices that you can implement into your life right now, plus 30 days in my Connection Crew program, which is the best deal ever, join us today. It's only $45 for everything. The link is in the show notes, and I hope to see you there. I'm fascinated with this quote from Galen, one of the most famous physicians from the ancient world. He said, "Look to the nervous system as the key to maximum health." Something to think about. Have a good one, y'all. And here's to our nervous system, connection, and love. If this podcast resonates with you, share it with a friend and leave a review.
If you enjoyed this podcast, check out Leanne's Connection Crew program, where she coaches and teaches a variety of ways to have more fun and connection in our relationships. Leanne also shares the 5 secrets she uses to create a beautiful relationship with me and her other daughter-in-law. She's the real deal. I highly recommend you check this out. And if you want one easy question you can keep in your back pocket and use to increase the love you feel for your daughter-in-law today, go to leanneaustin.com and get the one question.